What is going on, guys? John here for a Q&A video. I appreciate the overwhelming uproar of responses. There were over 100 people who filled out that form in the last 24 hours, so I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. So before we get started, yes, this is not going to be a food review video, so if you don't want to watch this, then don't watch it. Number two, this is going to be a little bit long. This is probably going to be about 10 or 15 minutes, so if that's too long for you, again, feel free to click away now. So, you guys sent me your questions, and let's begin, shall we? When did you first get the idea to start a YouTube channel and do food reviews? I would say about a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago or so. I kind of put the pieces together because I've always been interested in YouTube, and I've always been interested in advertising and things like that, making videos, and I love food a lot. So it kind of just made sense. And I honestly, I've worked in the restaurant industry, food industry, things like that my entire life. So it just kind of dawned on me one day. But basically, existing passions that I had kind of just merged together. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Honestly, I see myself running this channel, over 50,000 subscribers, and working in advertising because that is my major now. And so hopefully, since I graduate pretty soon, hopefully I'll have a job in that field in 5 years. Are you single? Yes, I am. Who is your favorite food reviewer on YouTube? Dame Drops, I hope you're not watching this, man. I love your stuff, but unfortunately, Ken Domick is my #1 favorite right now. Just personality-wise, I think they both do phenomenal work, but I think Dame is a little very excited all the time, and I think KBD is a little bit more toned down, and I think that matches my personality more, so I like him a little bit better. Would you ever think about doing craft beers? I'm assuming that means craft beer reviews. Yeah, sure. Later on down the road, definitely I will be expanding into different things like that. Do you have any pets? I do not. What are you majoring in, and when do you graduate? Great question. I major in advertising, strategic advertising to be exact, and I actually graduate May 9th, so about a month away. Pretty excited. What college? VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University. Favorite meal of all time? All right, so I used to work at a steakhouse a few years ago, and we had an item that was called a bone-in ribeye. It was about 24 ounces. Now, as you guys know, or maybe you don't know, a pound is 16 ounces. So 24 ounces is right around a pound and a half. It's actually exactly a pound and a half. And it was a humongous thick-cut ribeye. Got that grilled with a crab cake, grilled asparagus, and a loaded baked potato with sour cream and chives. That was probably the best meal I've ever had in my life. Did you ever want to do something on YouTube other than food reviews? Actually, funny you ask that. I did. I actually have about 5 channels. Maybe later on down the road I will share some of them with you guys. But one of them is a sketch comedy channel. It's called Episketch Productions, so if you guys look that up, you'll probably get a laugh. Not because I'm funny, but because you know me from food reviews, and it's definitely a change of pace. How do you see out of your car windshield with a GoPro mounted right in front of your face? Well, I don't. For the 5, 6 seconds or 10 seconds that the GoPro is mounted in front of my face when I do my intros, it is in front of my face while I'm driving. But, the thing is a windshield is like huge, and the GoPro is only about that big, so it really doesn't interfere that much. And, I make sure to do it smart times, not, stupid times. What is the name of the background music that you use? It's by a guy named Alex Baroza. He is a musician that I found on some commercial-free rights use music website. The link to his stuff is in the description of my YouTube channel. Have you ever encountered a moose in your backyard? It looks moosey to me. No, I have not. There's just a lot of trees back there, but a few, I don't know, 50 yards back behind that, there's a huge shopping center. So it looks a lot more undeveloped than it is, but it's deceiving. There's stuff back there. If you could if you could smother yourself in any sauce, I mean full body, what would it be and why? I would say, if you guys have ever been to a hibachi restaurant or an Asian restaurant, the yum yum sauce. If you guys know what I'm talking about, good. If not, look it up. Yum yums. I would swim in a swimming pool of yum yum sauce. What is your favorite McDonald's item? I would definitely say the Chicken Clubhouse. I reviewed that a few weeks ago, and that was one of the best things I've ever had from fast food, McDonald's or not. Xbox or PlayStation. I play Xbox. Xbox 360. I have not upgraded to the newer stuff yet. I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike and Halo and things like that. Oh, what is your daytime job? I am a bartender on the weekends, and then during the week I'm pretty filled up with classes and an internship doing advertising. Where are you from and where do you live now? I used to live in Buffalo, New York, and I live in Richmond, Virginia now, where VCU is at. Oh, excuse me. What equipment do you use? Well, right now we're recording on a Canon T3i. We have a little light up there. I am speaking into a lavalier microphone right here that you can see. This is a giant squid. I record on a GoPro Hero 3 when I do the in-car stuff, and then I have a Rode video mic that I put in the car when I'm not using this to kind of just get better audio and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. Let's see, favorite superhero and why? You know, I've never been big into superheroes. I don't know, Superman. He's a cool guy. I really don't know. I'm not a big superhero guy. Favorite type of food, Italian, American, Chinese. I would say my favorite type of food is Italian. Also Lebanese, I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna say Lebanese food because I'm partially Lebanese. Like meat pies, fatoi, baked gibby, things like that, spinach pies. I love that stuff. Let's see here. What do you do for a living? We already did that one. How long does it typically take to make one video with all the graphics and such? Normally it takes me about, let's see. Well, the videos are about 5 minutes long, so that means I record each one for about 10 minutes. With the drive-through and everything and the traveling time, it's probably an hour of filming, and then it's probably another 2 hours of editing. So maybe about 3 hours or so to make each video that's about, you know, 3, 4, 5 minutes long. Favorite liquor. Favorite liquor. If I could choose one liquor, I would say bourbon or whiskey. I would definitely drink that on the rocks. I like old fashions, things like that. What is your go-to soul food that makes you happy? I would say pulled pork. So if I could just do like one dish, like one plate, it'd be slow cooked, smoked pulled pork, a big scoop of mac and cheese, and some mashed potatoes or baked beans on the side with some cornbread, and then just slathered in barbecue sauce. Would it be possible to change up the hats you wear? No. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe in the future, I really love this hat. I wear it every day. So right now, I don't know, but maybe in the future, we'll see. Do you miss living in Buffalo? Yeah, I really do. You know, Richmond is cool, but Buffalo had a lot more mom and pop joint food. They had a lot of pizzerias, you know, on every corner. They're known for their chicken wings, of course. So just because I love food so much, I feel like the food in Buffalo just doesn't compare to Richmond. Like, what do people say? Like, oh man, I can't wait to go back to Richmond for that. What? You know what I mean? It's like, they're not really known for anything food-wise, as Buffalo has a lot of food staples. And the final question is, would you like to turn this YouTube channel into a full-time job? Yes. This is literally my dream. I mean, I don't know how much you guys really realize, like, I eat breathe and sleep and dream this channel, literally, especially on eat side. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely my dream. I definitely want this to become a full-time job. Not that advertising is a bad thing, but it's like just the small, you know, amount of months that I've had this channel going, it's been so much fun. I mean, it's doing something that I love. I love making videos and I love to eat. So it's like, it's the perfect marriage of two of my favorite things to do in the entire world. So if I could make this a career, by all means, I would love to do that. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Thank you very much for sending me your questions. And I guess if you have anything else to say, just throw it in the comments below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.